wants to conclude the debate.
Chairman, I wish we had more time and a better time slot so that we could discuss international affairs much more extensively. Because the first thing I have to say is, and I'll stay within the 2 minutes, it is one of the marks of the party that James Connolly founded, that it is an international party. And sometimes, even though there are no votes in it, good members of the party work hard on international affairs and on issues. Second point I want to make is I haven't a fundamental or indeed a disagreement with any of the motions that are placed. As I've said and I repeat, the issue is one that is entirely tactical. For example, there are times when the pressure is on the Palestinian people and we need to address the international community. Prunches and I have to sign and use our presence and signatures, and we join with others and we'll continue to do that. But let me say just about this, just to be very practical. The biggest single issue at the present time, as John Ging explained in his visit last week, is that the pledges for the reconstruction of Gaza, for example, far exceed what was needed, but only a trickle of what is available can go over the border and get in. The siege of Gaza has to end. That's accommodated in our motion 37. The second issue is this, is that the diplomatic world all over, but not them, democracy is threatened by the fact is that we cannot have militarism and preemption defeat diplomacy and the path to peace. Next issue is in relation to the whole question, then in relation to the tribunal which must take place that will investigate war crimes, including white phosphorus. They're all in our own motion. In relation to the motion that are in relation to the questions of the boycott and others. This needs to be discussed strategically, and it will be discussed strategically if it is referred to the incoming council. I finally say this because it is important in relation to the question about where do we go from here. Joe is right. The European Union cannot go on with Article 2 in a Euromed agreement that has conditions for human rights, and therefore you get statements from the General Affairs Council that refer vaguely to this. What Joe and I will be doing is calling for a time limit of maybe not more than 3 months and certainly not more than 6 months to review the human rights compliance. And if it is found to be in complete breach of that, and Prunches will support that, then we'll end the treaty. All we're asking for, therefore, is the opportunity to discuss the tactics of implementing the spirit of these motions. I ask you to vote for 37 and to agree, and I think one of the proposers has agreed already, to refer back 38, 39, 14, 41, not in any sense of negating any part of them, but for further consideration by the incoming council. I ask for your support for their referral back. Thank you very much.